The downtown Atlanta club pulsed with life in the cool October night of 2025. Neon lights flashing across a crowded dance floor, music vibrating through the air like a heartbeat. Laughter and chatter swirled around me. Ryan Carter, 36, a graphic designer with a lean build and tired brown eyes, as I leaned against the bar, clutching a whiskey sour. My gaze swept the crowd, searching for my wife, Emma, until it landed on her, and my world tilted. There she was, swaying in the arms of another man, her auburn hair catching the strobe lights, her emerald green dress clinging to her frame. Her head rested on his shoulder, her lips curved in a soft, intimate smile I hadn't seen in months. My heart clenched, the glass in my hand trembling as the ground seemed to collapse beneath me. This wasn't just a dance. Emma, 34, a high school art teacher with a laugh that once lit up my days, was lost in him, a tall, sharp-dressed stranger with a confident grin. Her hands rested lightly on his chest, their bodies moving as if the world had faded away. We'd walked into this charity gala together, her arm looped through mine, her perfume still lingering on my jacket. Now I stood alone, betrayed in front of friends and colleagues, their sidelong glances cutting deeper than the music's bass. Anger surged, every muscle tensing, but beneath it, a sharper pain clawed, hurt, raw, and relentless. Had this been going on longer? Had I missed the signs, too wrapped in deadlines and routine to notice her drifting? I set my drink down, the clink lost in the noise, and made for the exit. Each step felt like wading through quicksand, but I refused to give her the satisfaction of a scene. No shouting, no pleading, not in front of a crowd that already whispered. Silence was my weapon, and I wielded it as I slipped on my jacket and stepped into the night. The drizzle-slicked streets of Atlanta glistened under streetlights, the cool air sharp against my face, fogging with each breath. I walked to my car, replaying our 6 years together. Late-night talks over cheap wine, dreams of a shared studio, her hand in mine during hospital visits when her father fell ill. How had we unraveled? Had I been too comfortable, assuming love was enough? Tonight proved it wasn't. Leaning against my car, I stared at the pavement, ignoring my buzzing phone. Her texts, "Where are you? Please come back," felt like salt in a wound. I'd seen the truth in her eyes, her smile, her touch on another man. I gripped my keys, ready to drive away, to leave her and the wreckage of our marriage behind, when hurried footsteps broke the quiet. "Ryan, wait!" Emma's voice, breathless and trembling, cut through the drizzle. I turned, and there she was, running in her heels, dress damp, hair mussed, her green eyes wide with panic. She grabbed my arm, her touch electric yet painful. "Please don't leave, it's not what you think." I stayed silent, jaw tight, the image of her in his arms seared into my mind. Her words tumbled out, desperate. "He's an old friend from college, Ryan. We were just dancing, catching up. I didn't realize how it looked. I swear it meant nothing." Tears glistened on her cheeks, her hand clutching mine like a lifeline. "I looked for you the second I saw you were gone. Please, don't let this ruin us." Her voice cracked, raw with fear. I turned to face her, chest heaving. "You humiliated me, Emma," I said, voice low, sharp. "In front of everyone, our friends, our colleagues. My wife wrapped around another man. Do you know what that felt like?" She shook her head, tears spilling. "I'm so sorry. I was careless, stupid. But I love you, only you." Her words pierced the walls I'd built, but doubt lingered. Was this a fleeting mistake or a deeper fracture? I searched her face, looking for lies, but found only fear, the fear of losing me. My anger softened, not gone, but shifting into something heavier, disappointment, grief, and, buried beneath it, love. "I don't know if I can trust you," I said, voice quieter now. "Not after that." She nodded, her grip tightening. "Let me prove it. Please, Ryan, give me a chance." I didn't say yes, I didn't say no, but I let her hand stay in mine, her touch a fragile tether. We didn't return to the gala. We drove home in silence, her hand resting on mine, as if letting go would make me vanish. The city lights blurred past, mirroring the uncertainty ahead. At home, we sat in the dark living room, the weight of the night between us. Emma spoke first, voice soft. "I've been distant, I know. Work, stress, I let it pull me away. But I never stopped loving you." I exhaled, the truth spilling out. "I've been distant too. We stopped talking, really talking. Tonight, it woke us up." The weeks that followed were raw, delicate. We started therapy, peeling back layers of neglect, my late nights at the studio, her stress from a toxic school environment. We rebuilt trust slowly, date nights replacing silence, her laughter returning like a forgotten song. The stranger from the gala, a college friend, faded into irrelevance, his presence a mistake, not a betrayal. But the memory of that night lingered, a fire that forced us to confront what we'd ignored. One evening, as we painted together in the garage, her idea, a shared canvas, Emma paused, paintbrush in hand. "I thought I'd lost you," she said. I met her gaze. "You almost did. But we're here now." Our marriage wasn't fixed, but it was alive, growing through the cracks. Emma never forgot the night she nearly broke us, and I never forgot the strength it took to stay. Betrayal didn't end us, it became the spark that forced us to fight for what we'd built. As I watched her smile, paint smudged on her cheek, I knew, love isn't enough on its own, but with work, it can be unbreakable.